So today is Friday, January 12th, 2018, and we are here at Kisha's couch in Brooklyn, y'all. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Tell them who you are, baby.
Yo, this is DINO, the girls. I'm Al Pacino, straight.
Straight. Where you from? You have that accent.
You know, I'm born in Kingston, Jamaica. You feel me? Kingston 17, Harborview. Raised in New York, Jamaica, Queens. I reside in East Flatbush right now. You dig?
Flatbush.
Straight.
Nice, baby. So you're an artist. Tell the people, what kind of artist are you?
I'm a versatile artist. You know what I'm saying? I love reggae, dancehall, trap, rock, drill, rock, all mixed together. R&B too, you know? Sing Jam.
Yes. How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this since 14 really, but I started my career at like 16.
Okay.
I did a song with my father on his label, Joe Fraser Records, and it's called How You Are Wansa.
With your dad?
Well, he's a producer for the song under Joe Fraser Records, and I did it with a girl named Feisty.
Nice.
Shout out to Feisty.
Shout out to Feisty.
You know what I'm saying? We did that song together on my father's project called Engine 54 in Humanity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can check that out on VP Records. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. DINO and Feisty. How You Are Wansa. Feel me? VPRecords.com.
Yes. So, wow, so this is in your blood.
Yeah, I was raised in it, you know. So I wasn't trying to be famous or nothing like that. I just been around my father.
Right.
Around the studio, doing, mixing and voicing and recording the artists. So I just had that experience around the sound and all that, you know. So this is in my blood for real.
Nice. It's like a hobby, like you said, you're not even trying to do it for the money. It's like, I mean, the money will come, anything that you love doing, period. You know, it can become an income at some point, and especially when you love it, you're going to do it to your best ability, and then people are going to feel it, and you're going to be good, because we're listening to him right now. What's background playing is him. I hope you can hear it. So when you hear this again, know that this is DINO, and he was here at Kisha's couch, okay?
That's passing through, showing love.
Yes. So I understand that, you have like a label going on. You and some friends have your own label.
Yeah. We got SGM, Street Government Movement right now. We got Red Print. You know, Jay-Z got the blueprint. Well, y'all got to follow my Red Print.
Red Print?
Red Print is on Revolutionary Entrepreneurs Dominating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How did you come about starting this whole label?
I had like 3 friends that passed that was with me with this whole movement. And being that they passed, I just feel like, I want to cultivate it and signify it right now as a symbol.
Right.
As a token of showing my appreciation for this music and this whole cause.
Right.
SGM.
Start your own label. Do your own thing, right?
Straight like that.
That's how it goes, right?
If you don't like it, go suck on no mother. Straight.
Nice.
So far, don't take our shit,
Yeah. So, you're a young man.
33, but Ethiopian calendar, I'm 27, 7 years back.
Yeah.
I'm
A young
33.
black man, a young, strong black man. Okay?
Thank you, Kisha.
So I know you're not unfamiliar with the police system.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, I heard, we was talking about something that happened before to you where you was incarcerated.
Yeah, I was incarcerated 06 to 012, for home invasion, robbery, and firearm. At that time, I was in Florida, I was around an artist called Merciless, Leonard Barkley. I don't know if y'all know about Merciless. Y'all should know, Google him. He just told me puss and dogs don't have the same luck. And he just told me, just focus on your career. The next thing I know, I got 6 years. I was facing life in prison. I got 6 years. So now that I've been out, I've been readjusting and getting myself situated and back together in order, It's been rough though.
6 years is not a little bit of time.
Yeah, over 5 years, it's something.
Wow. And then you say home invasion.
Yeah.
When you say home invasion, it's like you rob somebody? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting next to you and I don't feel that vibe of you being some kind of person that I have to worry about you invading my home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as you were talking about, you said it was like a retaliation.
Yeah, it was a situation with a retaliation, but being that different genetics and nationalities that are officers or people of superior, they abuse their superior. Yeah, the home invasion, I really just got singled out, and the police retaliated on me because I didn't want to tell them who my co-defendants were that did this retaliation with me. So they interrogated me and just said, yo, you're going to prison for a long time. If you don't want to give up who was with you, So I just kept my mouth closed and just did my time. And now I'm back out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living my dream.
Was there any situation that or maybe somebody told you something or an incident that happened that impacted some kind of positivity on your life?
Right now, man, my homeboy, Lamp, G Fresh, Chauncey, you know what I'm saying? He got 10 years. And my homeboy Richard Taft got 10 years too. And they really communicating with me like, yo, do your groundwork on this label for us and keep it going because it's all about longevity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow ain't promised, and time is very precious. So while we here, you gotta keep it moving and keep the music alive. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Straight up, that's what I'm doing. I gotta take care and support my people that's incarcerated because they're not going anywhere. That building is always structured and always there.
Yeah.
So even though people said don't dwell on your past, don't think about prison, but I have a lot of people, loved ones that are incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? That are not guilty and still incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always supporting them.
And it's good to reflect back to your past, not to say to go back into your past, but you want to reflect back because that's what's gonna push you forward and prune you and build you and make you into who you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and when you like, you know what, ain't no plan B. This is it. I'ma roll with this until the wheels fall off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Kisha, you know that.
Yes, trust me, I know.
Recognize real.
Trust me.
They always tell you stay out of trouble. Who wants to be in trouble? You understand? Stay out of struggle. Because all of us struggling, we trying to get out of this struggle. Nobody wants trouble.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, like, the first step is helping one another. It's so hard. Like, people make it seem like it's so hard to help each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other. And you got to remember that.
Right. 2 hands clap. You're going to take 2 hands and clap.
Hello.
It's a math. It's a science.
So, it's a lot going on in the world today, especially in the United States with us, And if there was any law that you could change, what would you change?
This immigration law that Donald Trump got right now, talking about deporting immigrants or for any criminal charges, the system is built on corruption and stealing at that. So how could you tell somebody, you invaded, land or whatever?
You're the biggest criminal, and you're not in jail.
We tell, to go back to their country. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that law right there being changed. Yeah.
I was gonna bring up Donald Trump's speech, but you know what? We're not gonna do that. It ain't even. We ain't even gonna speak on him, okay? But what we are gonna speak on is this whole H&M thing that happened with them posting a picture of a young, handsome black boy. I want to say a young, handsome, melanated
king, Hebrew, original Hebrew, yeah.
Prince,
okay,
with his shirt on. One of my concerns with that is the parents. Did they even know that this was gonna be on their son's shirt? Because sometimes they'll put a plain shirt on and then put the graphics up there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Graphics, yeah.
Like, how did that even come about? And if they did know that this was on their child's shirt, why were they okay with that? And if I can think of a reason why they would be okay with it, to stir up some kind of controversy and have something for everybody to talk about, maybe to bring awareness. You know what I mean? We don't know why. I haven't interviewed the little boy's parents yet, so I don't know. But I want to know, when you saw this picture of this young boy with this shirt on, how did it make you feel? What was your first reaction?
I was in shock because I already know about, the retail. I've been trying to get a job with retail for a long time, and because of my record, it holds me back, you understand? But then I noticed with retail, there's a lot of homosexuals, you understand? In retail, for one. There's a lot of Nubian princesses and queens that work for retail also, you understand? Just to make a way to survive and provide for their families, you understand? But then you have another set of people that are very on the side. It's unfortunate, you understand? They'll do whatever they got to do to survive by any means, you understand? So that's what I see. What happened is the company been getting robbed, you understand? And that's how they just came out and just put that out there, you know, and start controversy, you know, because they know they've been losing money and they know that insurance bill reimburse them their money, but still they're tired of the stealing. You know what I'm saying? Macy's is going out of business, True Religion is going out of business, Robin Jeans is going out of business. You know, the scammers is always yamming, you feel me? So I know what's going on, you feel me? So it's more than that because Bathing Ape, nobody said nothing about Bathing Ape. Bathing Ape only comes out with pieces, selected pieces, not for everybody, but it's more of our culture, our Nubian princes and princesses and kings and queens that are purchasing on Bathing Ape. It's an expensive piece of clothing, quality clothing, you know, it has an ape on it. So, but as soon as you see H&M now, you know, H&M is like a low budget, Aeropastel type, American Eagle type brand, and you know, a lot of people like Zodak, you know, send that to their countries back. You know, I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, black, you see what they put in the dictionary for black. And if you keep claiming black, that's what it is. Evil, wicked, dead, and ugly, you understand?
That's what it means in the dictionary.
So stop letting them put words on you to describe you and signify you and define you, you know what I'm saying? Get your own roots and your own culture and know who you are as a person, as a nationality, and not just a stock and a bond and a social security number, you know? So that's what y'all gotta really wake up on, because I'm not bubbling African American no more. Because Africa is a continent with countries, over what, 25 different countries, right? Then the United States is a continent that has over 53 states, about 53 states, you know what I'm saying? So how can that define out of so many, you understand, countries and states, how can that define one out of it, you know?
Exactly.
So that's what it was for me, that's how I felt about it, like African American, you know, wake up, don't claim that black stuff at all, because that's what comes on TV and say, black people, African American, you know what I'm saying? So what do black people and the African American have to represent them, you know what I'm saying? Only thing we have is the Nation of Islam. That's it.
Shout out to Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. Peace. Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
All right. And another thing I wanted to say about the whole H&M thing. So, you know, maybe this is just my theories of saying. Maybe they're saying, hey, we don't want African Americans to wear our stuff anymore. So let's do this to make them know, you know, so they feel, hey, I'm not going to wear it anymore.
But H&M is not the only clothing line that came out with that concept. Tommy Hilfiger, Polo, Louis Vuitton, Versace. A lot of them don't want us as, you know what I'm saying, Nubians, Hebrews, original Hebrews, and, you know what I'm saying, Kemetites, you know what I'm saying, to wear this stuff because, you know, they made it for themselves.
They made it for themselves. And not to, you know, I don't want to be that person, but I do want to say, hey, if these people don't want you in their clothes, why are we breaking our backs, basically, to spend our money on these clothes and things these designs that they don't even make for us? When, you know, we got Barbara down the block that's making clothes for her people, and we won't support her.
That's crazy.
We will not support her, and her shirts is only like $25. But we gonna go and buy some clothes that's $3,000, $4,000. You know,
for one shirt,
and it makes no sense. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, but
that's true. We don't support. You know what I'm saying? Our little new revolutionaries that's coming out with their own businesses, their own t-shirts, their own clothing labels. We don't support that. We just want to support the fancy Paris and Italian couture labels, Versace and Louis Vuitton and Fendi. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're going to spend your hard work money on that,
keep it in a circle.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to buy our stuff they'll buy some of our stuff like that, but they don't even spend any money like that on it. You know, it's the higher up ends, and they are not going to buy our stuff. So, just saying.
Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke.
Wake up, open your eyes.
To each his own. You know, I got Louis Vuitton on right now. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean nothing. It's quality and everything, but at the end of the day, it don't mean anything anything like that, you know. Vanity, you can't take this to the grave with you. It's what's in your heart, you know what I'm saying, your subconscious mind that defines you as a person.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But you have a right to buy anything you want as an individual and as a human, you know what I'm saying?
It's your money.
Or just be consciously aware of these brands, you know what I'm saying, these homosexual brands and their big time families that, you know, establish themselves, that have a business, and we support their businesses, but we don't support each other. And we go, you know what I'm saying, we send our kids to school with these clothes on, you know what I'm saying, and they cut each other ass. You know what that means? Like, joke around, like, roast each other, like, yo, I'm better than you because I got on Louis Vuitton and I got on this, that, and third. You know, we need to get up out of that, that mindset. You feel me?
Because just because you have on Gucci and Louis Vuitton, first of all, you can't look at somebody else and what they have. Because you don't know what they went through to get what they got.
Right.
That's for one. And you don't know if Selena, that's walking around with all this name brand expensive stuff, you don't know how she got it, and you don't know how she living. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So never want what somebody else had. Always, I look at it like what God has for you is for you, and that's it. Don't envy and be jealous of nobody for what they have. That's going to keep you from your blessings, from what you need to get. You know?
True word.
Yes. So, let me ask you.
Bring it to him.
Let's have a little bit of fun over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about models dressing provocative to, you know,
to get on?
To get on.
I feel it,
you know,
it's an artistry, but then some females are not aware of this. They come off, you know, raunchy and slutty and shallow. You feel me? It's shallow, but it's something that a lot of people in the industry are used to, you know.
Sex sells.
Yeah, it's appealing to the eye, and it's all about advertising.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's art form to me, like I said, it's art form.
It's art form.
Because where I'm from, I remember when a female used to just breastfeed out in public like it was nothing. And we just look and it was nothing. It wasn't perverted. And females where I'm from too, in Jamaica, standpipe, you feel me, take a shower right there by the hose or whatever. Just take a shower and everything out. And it's like, you know, nobody don't try to rape them or anything or stare too hard, you know. So it's just third world country compared to a different, you know, lifestyle.
Right.
Culture, yeah.
So as a person not dressing provocative, if they decide to dress conservative, do you think that she would have an equal chance of another female model dressing provocative?
Right now, I think the provocative will make it all day, every day right now. That's what they're looking for, skin and body, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're looking for right now. Sarah Barton, what's her name? Sarah Bartman? Yeah, she really infused that buttocks thing right now. Everybody wants the buttocks, right?
Yes.
Small booties matter.
Small
and BBWs
Small booties matter, okay? And I'm not dressed provocative, so...
You still be conservative and still rock, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I feel, have respect for yourself. Do what you gotta do, but have respect for yourself.
Facts.
Yes.
I agree with that.
So, is there anybody special? Any lovely lady special in Dino's life?
Man, making me nervous right now. I mean, man, hello.
Don't get nervous, baby.
No,
Don't get nervous.
I'm Dino the girl's Al Pacino. You know, that's my slogan. That's what I'm known for. I'm a Gallus for life, you feel me? King Solomon's son, you dig?
Nice, that's right.
Yeah, I have dreams, you know what I'm saying, having a concubine of multitudes, you feel me? But right now, I can't really stick a finger on who is who right now, you know? But I'm on my square right now, you know? But when it's real, it's real. I don't know when it's real, you feel me? There's a lot of fake love out here.
And when you say when you're on your square, what do you mean by?
On my square, you know, I like playing chess. I've been taught the game of chess. And if you know about how many squares is on the board, and you know that a square has a triangle in the square and then also a circle in the square too. So
yes.
Yeah, it's just going off of geometry and numeric, you feel me? Mathematics, basically, my square, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And we was talking a little bit earlier, and you was telling me about you're getting into the Moorish.
Yeah, the Moorish Temple of Science by Nubu Ali.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, I'm an angel in training, you know what I'm saying? I'm studying a whole bunch of different languages like Arabic, Hebrew, Geech, Ethiopian, you know, and French. So I could read instead of asking somebody else about something for me. I go and read it myself, you know. I don't just go off of word of mouth, he say, she say. I really go and do my research if I'm not sure about anything when it comes to culture, religion, spiritualism or anything of that nature. You know, I go and do my own research.
You have to. Always do your own research. Always do your own research. I'm going to say that again. Always do your own research.
Research, facts. Google,
Okay.
Wikipedia, even go behind that.
You know what I'm saying?
Encyclopedia, go to the root. Always go to the root. That's my mission. Always go to the root.
Nice.
Because it always starts from the root. And the tree has a trunk. And then the tree has branches.
That's
and
right.
you got leaves. You feel me?
Teach.
So that's how I'm just, yeah.
Tell me. Not for real, tell me.
Yeah, I'm just inspired by that. You know?
Yeah. And what made you want to go into that?
Oh, the orange thing? Man, the color black, man, for real, because I never seen nobody black like that, you feel me?
The color black?
Yeah, like, the pigmentation black is not even black.
Right.
The sun is Niger, right? It's Niger. It's a place, right, called Niger. With Niger, you feel me?
Right.
And that place, like, got a lot of dark-skinned people, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they not even black. They skin not even black. Like, the sun will shine on them, and they'll look blue and green. You understand? They'll look half blue and green with the sun reflecting on them, you know what I'm saying? I know if you ever looked at a shell, like a clam shell, and then you move it and you see like, man, like rainbow colors, like a little blue and green in it, well, that, you know, that's really opened my eyes and really do research on the color black, like where did black come from? And it came from Latin. Spanish is called Moors. Moors mean dark, black. You understand? So that's why I was like, you do research about this black, because what's black? Why is no unity? If we all black people and saying it's black power and black stuff, where's the unity? You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since the Black Panther Party, you know what I'm saying, that got infiltrated and destroyed. So I'm like, yo, what is black for us? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went to school now to claim a nationality, to know the difference between a nationality and a color. And language, you know what I'm saying, is words, power, and sound, and vibrations, and frequencies, you know what I'm saying? So when you say in black, you can say death. You get evil, wicked. So when we say in black, we speaking that sound and that vibration against each other. If you don't know what it means consciously for real. You know what I'm saying? So we say speaking death upon each other. We say God don't like the deaf, dumb, and blind. You understand? He despises the deaf, dumb, and blind. And whoever is disobedient, you understand? So you got to be obedient. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I really studied about words, language. You know what I'm saying? I'm into language because it's words, power, and sound, and vibrations. You know what I'm saying?
Do your own research, and like we were saying earlier, like I was telling your friend earlier about if you kidnap somebody. If you kidnap somebody, are you gonna teach them who they are, feed them properly, treat them properly? Are you gonna have their best interest? No. So when we was kidnapped, not us, but you know our ancestors and stuff, when they were kidnapped and brung here, they wasn't brung here for any good. They was kidnapped for the worst.
Yeah, for work.
For the worst. You know what I'm saying? So enslaved, all of that. But it's reality. If somebody kidnaps somebody, they're gonna enslave them. They're gonna torture them. They're gonna do certain things to them. You know what I'm saying? But still, no, you have black people that still look up to these people who had a part in doing that to us.
Right. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I always been under this impression that, yo, the white man this, the white man that, man, is the black man too, man.
Yes.
Straight up.
Yes.
The black man be right on the side, man.
Right on the side.
You heard?
Right on the side.
That's a fact. We all gotta, you know, swallow that pill and accept that, man. So whoever gonna be mad is whatever you feel, you understand? So at the end of the day, I'm mixed, you feel me? My grandmother told me she Jewish and Syrian, you understand? And she's a naturalized English woman. But she was born in Jamaica, you understand? So I don't know what she got against Jamaica, but Jamaica is out of many one people. You know, so that means there's a whole bunch of different cultures and races all together in that small island.
You also gotta realize that she came up in a time where they was teaching them that white or lighter was better.
Right.
You understand? So she's still from that time. So all of them really feel like if you got nappy hair and you dark skin,
that was going on.
We gonna favor the one that's light with the neater hair, with, you know, like the wavier hair or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Well, but that's all wrong. You know.
Kisha, I want to ask you that. Stick a pin right quick, right?
Okay.
About these females, man. I love my women out here, my Nubian women. You heard? But at the same time, about this artistry with weave and all that, and why, I want to ask you, why you feel like females not comfortable with their texture?
With their own hair.
Why they like the lighter texture and the softer texture and the straighter texture than their original texture?
The original hair.
Like, I love the original hair all day, every day, no matter what.
Well, for one, it's like a psychology thing, and then it's what they see on TV too. And then we gotta realize who's in charge of the TV, who's dressing us. Who's dressing us? Where are these designers coming from that's dressing us, putting us together, and, you know, straight hair is better? Who's saying that? You understand? So when you see everything on TV, it's straight or wavy, it's long. But if you don't realize, like, Caucasian hair is dead. It grows down. If you have a plant and your plant is growing down, you would say it's dead, it's dying, right? But if your hair is growing up, it's alive, you know, it's growing, it's you know what I'm saying? So, trust me, I'm a hairdresser at the end of the day. That's my prime career, you know, at this moment or whatever. And, hey, if you want to weave, I'm going to sew it in. You know what I'm saying? If you need the hair, I'm going to help you get it, you know, because it's about $1. If you feel like you want to wear weave, it's your money. I tell you, spend it, you do whatever you want to do with your own money. But me, I'm a hair care stylist first, and I want you to take care of what's under your hair first so that you don't have to depend on these weaves and stuff later on. You have some hairstylists that only want to do weaves and stuff like that because that's the big thing now in society is these weaves. So they don't even care to learn the structure of hair, how to keep it on your head, you know, not to make you have alopecia and stuff like that. They don't care to learn about that.
So they're damaging their original hair.
They're damaging it.
Showing off.
They're damaging their hair. So now, it's like millions of freaking women out there that have bald spots, that have no edges, and it's all because of these weaves. These hairstylists sewing these weaves in so tight that they pulling out their edges. Like, get you a hairdresser who could do your weave and also care about your hair, because they're not gonna pull it out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you'll be more comfortable with wearing your own hair. Or, hey, wear your own kind of texture hair. Because now we have kinky straight, we have kinky curly. Now we can put those kind of extensions in. And let me tell you something. Guess who hair is more expensive? Kinky curly and kinky straight hair is way more expensive than regular body wave and straight hair. Okay, so that tell you something right there. Okay, but you know, did I answer your question?
Yeah, you opened my eyes on that. You feel me? Individuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the right to do that, but at the end of the day, just take care of your original hair, the natural texture that's under there.
Yeah, this is Kisha's Growing Hands Beauty Salon is where we do Kisha's Couch at. Yes. Okay, and we are in Brooklyn. We are in East New York. Pine and Pickin, 450 Pine Street between Pickin and Belmont in Brooklyn, East New York. Okay, and we got Flatbush over here. DINO.
East Flatbush.
East Flatbush. All right. But right now, this time.
Boom, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Done already.
But yes, is there anything before we close this segment that you would like to share with the audience?
Right now, I'm working on my mixtape, you feel me? Revolutionary Entrepreneurs Dominating. It's the red print. You understand? I got a whole bunch of songs that, you know, I'm going to debut for myself, working on my biography right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my Instagram going with everybody in my life that I reunited with, you know what I'm saying? I got some ghost followers I don't really care about, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm linking with real, genuine people, getting organic love and feedback, you know? Yeah, each one teach one, uplift one, you know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. You already know 2 hands are better than one, right?
Yes.
Keep networking progress, man. That's it.
Right.
Unity brings strength. That's what I'm about.
All right, So let me give you a hug. I'm so happy you came to Kisha's couch.
Thank you, Kisha. Kisha, remember we was on
yes,
TRL,
I forgot. The band.
That's proof, baby.
All right, there you go. TRL. You was on TRL. That was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday it was there with DC Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? Some group was there debuting their little album or whatever, and they single, right? So, you know, we just passed through, show some love, we'll let them know that we gonna be on TRL real soon too.
Yes.
Yeah, that we on the countdown 21. You heard?
That's right.
Yeah, let them know.
Yeah.
And also on the NFL, we did the nay and the whip it. You know what I'm saying? I like to dance too. You know, it's all about enjoying yourself and
That's
do it for
right.
the youth and the kids too. So you know, did that for the NFL and they aired that this morning.
That's right.
Hello.
Nice.
Making moves, man. 1 by 1, 2 by 2. You know?
Boom. To the bomb. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Kisha, for real.
Thank you very much.
Oh, man,
and thank you guys for tuning in to Kisha's Couch. See you next time.
Stay busted free, the way to be, alright? I don't know what it is. Hello.